Welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be listening to some more voice of Baceprot with their song The Other Side of Metalism. This was requested by, the Hirita. I love this band. My last reaction to this band had, I mentioned what my next reaction was going to be. It was going to be Mighty Island. A person who'd been asking for it, their name is Sandy Saranhaman. And I said in that video, next week, my next reaction is going to be to Mighty Island. When I went to do it, or when I went to pull it up, I realized I've already seen that. I've already done the reaction to that a couple months ago, and I just didn't realize it. So I apologize for that. I'll put the link for that reaction down in the description, so that you can go watch that reaction. It is also in the playlist, the Voice of Baceprot playlist I have on my channel. But I apologize for not remembering that I had already done that. I am watching so many videos, listening to so much music. Sometimes I lose track of what I've already done. But it's there. So if you want to go watch that one. But this week, this time I'm going to be doing The Other Side of Metalism. I'm excited for this. This band is absolutely fantastic. I love these three ladies. I'm hoping that they're going to tour soon, or in the next little while. I think somebody was saying that they were, in one of my earlier reactions, the comment was made, I think a couple of times, that they're kind of pulling back to Indonesia, going to kind of stick to their roots for a while. I hope they don't do that for too long. I would love to see them back here in the States, somewhere around me, so that I can go see them, because these ladies are fantastic. I love them. So I'm excited for this. Real quick, I do have a Patreon. The link will be down in the description. Most of my reaction videos go up there at least a day in advance, and you get 2 Patreon shout-out requests every month. Doesn't matter what it is, how obscure you think it is. If you love it, I want to hear it. I love finding music that way. If you want to donate a little bit more directly, I do have my PayPal and my Cash App down in the description, or you can use the Super Thanks feature through YouTube. Anything you guys do for me is absolutely amazing. I appreciate everything y'all do. It helps immensely. Thank you so much. But I'm excited for this, so let me switch on over. And let's go. So here we go. Voice of Baceprot, The Other Side of Metalism. This is the live studio in 2023. Before we get going, sorry. Is it just me, or do other people get excited when they know music's coming, but you're hearing that buzz from the PA or from the mic? It's not quite feedback, but it's a little bit of just that little fuzz. I kind of get excited when I hear that, when I know music's about to be starting.
Just be as a
Okay, this is cool. I love that crunch. I love the offbeats that CD's doing on the drums. Um, and Weedy is killing it on the bass. She hasn't done any of her crazy stuff yet, or really fancy stuff yet, but just her standard stuff is amazing. Stuff a lot of people wouldn't be able to do. Just have her just standard rhythm she plays. Marsha, that crunch on her guitar is amazing. That is so freaking good. And I love the way she sings. She doesn't have this, you know, big, gorgeous, trained voice. But there's a lot of passion in her voice. I love how passionate she is. Her singing is. It's always, you can always feel it. And I love that. I did have a quick question. I apologize if this is insensitive or something. I definitely don't mean it that way. I'm just don't know the culture. I know they're Muslim, and obviously, like CD and Weedy are wearing their hijabs. And Marsha's not. Is it just as long as her hair is covered? Because she's wearing a baseball cap and a hoodie, which covers essentially the same, has the same coverage as the hijab. And I'm just curious. She wouldn't be filming like this if it wasn't okay. But I didn't realize it was just needed to be covered, and not necessarily with a traditional hijab. So I'm not meaning this as any criticism, or, I don't mean to be insensitive about it. I'm very curious about stuff when I see something like that, something different like that. So, but these ladies are so good. I love this band. They're so raw. They have such a raw, unproduced feel most of the time. That's one of the things I love about them, is they don't have this super clean, overproduced, clean sound. They have a rock and roll we're badasses, and it's okay if something's a little bit rough, because we're just kicking ass. So I love that type of band. This is the type of band that I want to see in a small location. I've talked about that with a couple other bands, that, this band I want to see in a giant arena with, 10,000 people, but this band I want to see with 100 people and just listen to them just be badasses. So, but anyways, I'm enjoying the song. It's really, again, another raw, very cool song. That's such a good change. Bashing that cymbal.
Show your power.
Okay, I'm going back to that changeup. That was a badass changeup. When they went halftime earlier, that was cool. This changeup just absolutely rocked me. That was badass. They have a feel. There's a band I used to listen to a long time ago. They had that gives me the same feel as these ladies. Now the subject matter of their songs, the VoB has some insanely serious, dramatic, need to be listened to songs, and this other band that I'm about to tell you about is almost the opposite. Everything they do is a joke, and they just have fun, and they don't do serious songs, but the feel of the actual music, the rawness, It's a band called MOD. They were not even big. They were kind of moderate in the 80s, and they had the same kind of, metal punk fusion raw feel, and that's what I'm getting from VoB. This is amazing, and this change up right here is absolutely fire. So good. Okay, that was a great song. I really enjoyed that. Just the rawness of that song. That was voiced by Baceprot with The Other Side of Metalism. Just rawness. I loved how there at the end when she was screaming, a little bit of rasp in her voice, and it was a great song. I really enjoyed that. That was just a great song. I really like that. I keep saying the same thing over and over again. I realize I said the exact same thing 3 times in a row, but it's just, they're so freaking good. If y'all like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Any interaction you guys do for me really does help. The YouTube algorithm loves interaction, and that'll tell YouTube that they need to move my videos out into other, get it in front of more people. So even if you don't have anything specifically to say, go down in the comments and just throw up the horns. It helps amazingly. I really appreciate it. Talk to you next time.